Hey, what's up guys? Back here again. So in this video here, I want to show you guys how to contain or stop any RPO out of any formation. So for this example here, it's kind of like a gun drips formation. I believe this is called gun tray. This probably isn't the best RPO in the game. There's a lot more effective ones, especially the ones with the bubble screen. But this will work for this example. It doesn't really matter because the concept on defense remains the same what you want to do. So what a lot of people will do on their defense is they're going to base align their defense and they're going to set up whatever they want to set up. And what happens is when you base align and they have any type of RPO, this guy gets blocked, this guy gets blocked. Most of the time you got these guys that are nowhere near this side of the field, and then you have obviously your safety back deep. So the issue is if you think it's a run, you're going to bite on it, and it doesn't matter if you believe that they're going to pass the ball or not, because you're just not going to be able to get out here fast enough, okay? So what happens with these RPOs is most people again set up their defenses like that, and what happens is it's just an easy throw, bunch of big time blocks. And remember, this isn't the best RPO. It's not even close to the best RPO in the game. And a lot of the times it's just huge yardage, and it's super frustrating because when someone mixes it into their scheme, it's so hard to stop. So a very effective way to stop it is, number one, don't base align. Leave your defense exactly as is on the field, right? Again, not the most effective way to stop the run, because then the running game most likely is going to be wide open. But just for this example, I'm going to show you here, if they decide to throw the ball in this type of coverage, again, not the best RPO, still able to pick up yardage. But you see there, it somewhat slows it down, It makes them think twice because they're going to be like, okay, most people are going to throw the ball there. But another way to stop it, if you still want to base align to have some guys in the box to stop the run, is you base align and hard flat. If you don't do any type of zone adjustments, this hard flat's going to play a hard flat. He's going to immediately, he's going to shoot down. He's going to play the hard flat type area. So let's see, is that effective against this? Let's see. We're going to hike it. We're going to throw it. No, it's not effective at all, because what happens is he's not fast enough. He doesn't react. He's just frozen because of the run. Okay, so how can we make that work? Well, let's do it again. Let's base align, let's hard flat, and the next step is you want to pass commit. So that's R1 or RB on Xbox, and then just up on the right analog stick. Okay, so now you're pass committing. So I'll show you here how it slows it down. So pretty much almost stops it. As you see there, it's an easy pick. It's a pick. It's not a pick every time, but right there, that's a pick six. Where that the exact same play before that, we showed the exact same look, and it was an easy completion. Huge yardage. I mean, a lot of times these RPOs turn into touchdowns because of you only need to make one or two guys miss. So an easy way to do it, if you still want to base align, is just hard flat. Guess what they're going to do. Hard flat, and then pass commit, and it's up to you to slow down the run if they decide to run the ball. But I would rather try to stop the run than try to stop these RPOs when they got all kinds of blockers. And it's pretty much impossible to stop the RPOs if you don't set up your defense somewhat similar to this, because if they're running really good RPOs, not this one, it's so frustrating to stop because of the blocking that these guys get. But again, we're gonna show blitz. We're gonna hard flat, and we're gonna pass commit, and you'll see here pretty much stops it. As you see, boom. There's no way around it. Now, another way that I've seen people try to stop it is they go into their zone adjustments, all right, and they'll set their curl flats to 0, okay, or 5, or they'll set their hard flats to 0, or they'll set their flats in general to 0 or 5. But you also have to pass commit, okay? So just be aware that when someone's running an RPO against you, you need to make sure that you're pass committing, and you either need the hard flat if you're not doing no zone adjustments, or set your zone adjustments to have a zone, either a purple or a light blue, to be able to stop these RPOs whenever your opponent wants to run them. Okay, this is an example here of a hard flat. We're gonna pass commit, and we're not gonna base align, and you'll see here it's even more effective. All right. But again, you don't need to not base align if you don't want to. But if you feel confident enough to stop the run, you don't have to base align. All right. But again, that's a very simple, easy way to stop any type of RPOs in the game out of any formation. Hard flat, pass commit, or set your zone drops for purples or light blues to 0 or 5 and pass commit. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. drop a like if this video helped you out. Subscribe for more content. I'm going to be dropping a tip every single day. And again, thank you for watching.